Alright. Haven't played since Monday. Let's get going. There's that new event, right? But I don't think it's out yet. Yeah, it's 2 days away. And you can't really play Spyral in a non-link format, so... I mean, you can in some of the lower power ones, but this is not going to be lower power, so screw that. I'll probably be playing the Synchro version, because I don't have any Xyz or Fusion decks. But it won't be Spyral, unfortunately. Alright, so yeah, we're playing the same deck as last time, just the presumably best version of Spyral with like small minor tweaks based on personal preference. You know, you could run more Wear Off or whatever, but yeah, we'll just get going with this. Yeah. Winning a coin flip, this is nice. I mean, last time I played, I lost over twice as many coin flips as I won, so that was pretty rough. So hopefully it'll be a little better luck today. Alright, this is combo with Called by the Grave, so I can't complain, even though I did draw Driver and Slower Swallow. Probably losing to 2 hand traps here. Alright, well I have to call by this and they have Max C. That's just bad for me. Gonna go ahead and shuffle back the Slower Swallow because the combo searches it. That's like basically a -1 card in hand. And because we run Singularity, you have to make the Leer list regardless of whatever your rest of your combo looks like. Oh, that's a good draw. Bet as many imperms as you can here. I think actually I'm going to get a Assault Mission here because I'm just going to normal summon the Snake Eye Ash. It's clearly the best play here. I should make Board Blocker before I commit to any more Snake Eye plays, though, just in case they have a Nibiru. Okay, they can see. That makes sense. Full Spyral combo plus Snake combo. It's everything you really wanted. You could also go for Quick Fix there and just summon the Snake Eye Ash with an Ancient Fairy Dragon later, but you can also just use Ancient Fairy Dragon to summon Quick Fix, so it's 6-1, half dozen the other. This Snake Eye plays a little stronger to nib because you can set up the field spell before you nib, and then Board Walker, and then if they nib you, you summon off of the field spell, and it's all good. Alright, well, open the day up with a win, can't complain. Currently 50-50 on coin flips. I mean, despite the 2 bricks, the hand's not bad. It's just, you know, 2 bricks. We'll see. Maybe I draw Assault Mission. Make this match plan good. Alright, Purrely. I do not have an inherent out to the cat anymore. Not playing Underworld Goddess or anything. The extra deck's too tight for that. It's non... It does target, though, so... What's up, Ray? Looks like I'm getting Pure Lead with no out. You can kind of beat Purely with Spyral depending if you have like the drone sleeper set up to completely bypass them and just attack directly, because they can't target sleeper with Noir if you have like the full setup. But yeah, if you're not running an out to this deck, it's kind of a pain in the ass. They're sleepy. Surprised they didn't... Did they have Delicious in hand already? They must, right? I mean, you go for Sleepy if you have follow-up regardless, because the trap's really good. It just gets you a backup in case of, like, interaction. But I don't have any interaction, so it's not really relevant. Had Ash and Talons in case I did have interaction, too. Ooh. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if the little Purrely flips Delicious Memory over. That's, yeah, there you go. That is it. That should be... I have to deal with 2 Noirs now, which I don't think I can beat. I don't think anyone can beat double Noir without, like, Lava Golem nonsense. Wait, what? I guess this doesn't matter that much, but... Oh, they're running Purrely Shirley? Oh, this lets them, like, go into another Purrely? Okay. Bam, this guy's just non-stop hitting. Well, yeah, go ahead and grab that Happy or Sleepy. Doesn't really matter which one. Hit on all 3 of his effects. My problem here is I really need like a Spyral Resort, which I'm not going to get. And if I did get Spyral Resort, they're going to have enough materials to spin it with Noir, so I don't think Spyral Resort would save me either. Right, so they got 2 Pure Leaps set, and... I can just throw a Noir over the Sleepy, I guess. It's the E Purely Noir. And out of the game for a year, jeez. Oh, the Lyrilisk. Okay, that's annoying. And an unknown set. Nice timing. Great. Well, they don't have a card to discard. Right? It's just... Oh, they're stacking up their Noir, sure. That does make it harder to kill them, too, which is something. I should really axe C now. But I guess I want to draw a card, even though... I mean, I'm giving them a chance to draw Ash, which is really bad for me, but... This is the reason I kind of hate this deck, because they just draw 6 cards to get to Maxi on your going second turn. Is worth download and play it again? It's... I mean, it's in a tier 0 format right now, which a lot of people don't like. They're probably going to have an Ash Blossom here, right? Or they're going to do this, which is kind of the same thing. Dodging the Maxi. Like, this Maxi doesn't do anything anyhow, so this didn't really matter. Let's get them to the Beauty. Yeah, let's get them to the Negate. They should have to get a Pretty on it, which they have now. Now they have a Negate, a Bounce, and a big Noir. Now they're going to draw 3 more cards, which is very stupid. This is They're gonna max C me, and that's gonna basically kill me. They're gonna have an Ash Blossom, and like they drew 6 cards on my turn, which is just a guaranteed handful of ridiculous hand traps. I was never winning this one, which is fine. It happens sometimes. Oh. No Maxi, that's pretty wild. They can Lyrilisk me here. They also just Noir my Master Plan if I ever try to revive it, so... Oh, sure, yeah. This is always going to eat the negate. I could have gone for Anima first, actually. That would have been smart. I'm actually going to do that now, even though it seems silly, because... if... It gives me a free card to send off OSS, which is nifty. But they're just going to use this. No? Okay. If a monster is special summoned, yeah, you can just detach and then return to hand. Yeah. Ash Blossom? No. Wow, what? Interesting. Do I just search Kurikara here and attempt a combo? I think so, right? Ash Blossom now? No? Cool. This is not a hard one to return, right? Yeah, they can do it twice. Interesting. It's a Purrely deck, but they've used almost all of their... They have a lot of hand traps. I think you still just call spell card. Oh, it didn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. I can't beat the Noir. I have to get like a combo going to beat the Noir, and I just didn't have it. I need like one more extender there, like a Diabell Star or just something to force an interaction. Maybe I should have done the Anima play before the Quick Fix play. Force the beauty, or force... But then they could just save the beauty for, they could just use the Lyrilisk instead of the beauty, so it didn't really matter. Kurikara... Oh, it could tribute the War, because they did the freaking spell cards. I'm so dumb. I forgot that the draw cards are outs. I didn't have an out. What I needed to do was... Well, the Super Agent missing meant I lost anyhow. That's the problem. I could have tributed, but then they get their whole hand back, and I didn't have lethal. So, it didn't... Well, no, could I have... No, I didn't have a way to get to Selene there. No. I was thinking, like, if I had a way to Selene, that would work. But I just didn't have a way to Selene, so... I just had no extenders, right? Like, I had no more effects I could activate besides Kurikara, which doesn't win the game. Kurikara, I mean, Purrely's a weird deck to be playing in a format where everyone has access to Kurikara, but here we are, right? Also, they had to have had some hand traps that they just weren't using. I don't know what they were, like effect failures or something. I saw that they were running ghost spells in their deck, so... Ooh. Passing? That's not good for them. Yes, Super Agent needed to hit, obviously. That was the whole thing. Looks like they had the Maxi. That's annoying, but fine. Alright, they're gonna Maxi now. I have to Ash Blossom this. Hopefully they don't have a DD Crow or a Bestial for my master plan here. Or Gamma? They have something they could have activated there. Could have just been like another Effect Veiler, which would be very funny. I'm going to use this Temple. In case they have a Gamma. It's not really doing anything else. If they have a Ghost Spell or a DD Crow, I lose here, probably. I think it's an Effect Veiler, though. Or an Imperm, same difference. I guess I should get Assault here. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so at this point I have a rescue mission engraved for the rest of the combo, so I shouldn't have to worry about Nib, so I don't need the field spell anymore, so I can actually just... Also, people don't read Spyral Resort, so I'm going to activate Spyral Resort. There's like a non-zero chance they imperm this quick fix. But they can't because of Spyral Resort. Yeah, so this is the... Gotta love Spyral, man. Target Borg blocker. Concede immediately. Now, they could still have Nib, but I think I can play through Nib, depending. Oh, I don't actually have... Well, it's fine. Because I had to use my big red at the start. I was thinking like my quick fix mattered here, but it doesn't. Hello, Prolk. It's still kind of fine. Getting their imperm out before I commit to Selene, very good for me. Alright, so I got all the missions out. Go to double Helix. Like my worst case scenario here is I can still get a sleeper and a last resort at this point now. So even if they had a Nib, I'd have a piece of interaction and they'd have one card in hand. And I get to stack their deck now because I've got to this point. If they didn't have a starter last time, they probably don't have one after this drone. Unless it's 3 starters on top, in which case, ugh. It is not, so we'll just give them a call by the grave, which wouldn't matter at any point. No, the field spell doesn't do anything, right? Well, it's possible they had nothing but cards they couldn't... They could, if they had like an OSS, they would have normal summoned an Effect Veiler and OSS, right? 100%. So you can assume the field spell shouldn't do anything if they needed just a face-up card. Yeah. Alright, now we just go into Apo to be safe, and Sleeper and Access Code Talker. I will make Anima first just to get a rescue mission in the graveyard, I guess. It's not super important, but... Just play it safe, you know? We'll do this just to get cards in hand. And then make Apo and all that jazz. This just gives me a lot of bodies left over. Alright, and there we go. Now we search Sleeper. I can actually lethal without Sleeper just by using a rescue mission here, which is probably correct. Just in case something weird happens. I could just play Sleeper. Yeah. If you can lethal without playing Sleeper, it's generally better, because in case something crazy happens, like, I can't imagine what, but something crazy happens during the battle phase that wipes your board for some dumb reason, or stops you from playing and then they wipe your board, having Sleeper as a backup is pretty good. Alright, this hand is interesting. Oh, by the way, I've lost most of my coin flips again today so far. So, you know, that's classic me playing Master Duel. Alright, so it's Rescue Ace. So I'm probably dead into the Rescue Ace back row. I mean, I have decent extension here, but I don't know. It's pretty rough if I can't turn my guys on board into material for extra deck summons. I don't think this deck is good. Like, it really eats shit into multiple hand traps, which is exactly... Oh, they're actually Snake Eye. Maybe they're just running a... What? Their deck is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 41 cards, and they're playing Rescue Ace, so they just don't have hand traps then? If they're opening with this? Because that means they probably already have the Hydrant in hand if they're doing this, right? My poor friend banned into the TCG. What's been a super agent? He's so rarely seen. Pulled him in Royal recently. You need him as necessary extension sometimes. Also, other times, if, like, let's say you had to use your assault mission early in the combo to summon Quick Fix or Master Plan or something, and you can't get Drone onto the field, you search Super Agent, and Super Agent guarantees that your Double Helix hits because it looks at the top card to resolve its effect. So Super Agent's kind of like an essential pseudo-extender or enabler in the more wonky combos. A lot of the times you don't even access it because, like, if you open up Souls plus a Revival effect, you never even search Super Agent, right? You search Quick Fix and Sleeper with your Master Plan searches. But it's fairly important in other situations. God, I don't even know what these cards really do. Change it to face down position. Alright, so this is a Buka Moon, which is pretty important. What are they doing? Princess summon back, sure. Hey, this card's insane, by the way. This card, ugh. Oof. Yeah, so he replaces himself because of his graveyard effect, and then Princess replaces him. Is this how they get into turbulence? Yeah, okay. Oh, airlifters. They already have turbulence? Yeah, they already have turbulence. Okay, that makes sense. Still want to either pop this or make ammo oil. Set 4. Good fun, good fun. So yeah, because they have this guy, cannot activate effects of that destroyed monster for the rest of the turn, which is misery. Contain, only set 3, which is weird. Can't they get emergency? They clearly don't have emergency in hand. The Lycanov Princess, okay. They want this guy on field to make their traps better, obviously, but... Liking off the turbulence is weird, because he is an interaction. Don't max see me, bro. Okay. So we're going to lead with the Abel Star. Pitching wanted. Oh, I should activate my field spell, obviously, just so I can get a free special summon if they do anything. I don't think it's going to matter here. They're probably going to turn this into... They're probably going to negate this at some point or do something with it. Turn their face down? Okay, that's fine, probably. I don't run 2 Flambirds, so I can't scale off Flambirds, unfortunately. So we're going to Bonfire for Poplar here. Right? We could Bonfire for Ash, normal summon Ash, get Poplar, but then they negate it. This at least gets me something on the field. Also, they summon this guy in the wrong zone, which is funny for me. This Poplar actually isn't going to do anything for me. Because I don't have a... Fuck this guy, dude. Man, I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes. Now I'm just going to lose to hand traps no matter what. Phone broke. That sucks, Mike. Sorry. Oh, I can't target this idiot, which is fine. My goal here was set up Celine, but I don't think it's going to matter. I'm just playing into Maxi, dude. It's so rough. Alright, so I can't ever Snash again, which is fine. My opponent's going to have spells in the graveyard, so I don't ever have to worry about my wanted. This is going to give him like another Turbulence or something. What's going to happen here is I'm going to like keep playing and keep playing and keep playing, and then they're going to hand trap me and I lose. Because they drew Maxi, and that's going to drop them in like hand traps. Spyral's completely dead. TCG that match plan. Yep, it is 100% unplayable. You can do some stuff with quick fix, but it's just not worth it. That was bad timing on my part, honestly. But, oh well, here we are. I would have loved to have that call by the grave a little bit earlier, but... They can't nib me with Princess up, but I don't think it's going to matter. So I definitely call by the grave this idiot. Not that it matters, because they're going to get like the fucking dude that summons himself anyhow. Alright, so now I know their last card is the card that pops or whatever. Oh, this is the card that prevents you from going into the extra deck with a monster. And that gets into Turbulence. That's almost a card that does something. So my problem here is they have a negate for my Selene, so if I go Phoenix, Pop, they negate it, and then because they have this guy on the field, I can't make Selene because it prevents me from going to the extra deck. I guess I can Dragon Ravine here and kind of bait that, maybe? I have to give him my Sleeper, but that's like, I mean, what else am I doing, right? Like, they're just going to draw an Ash, they're going to Ash Blossom me at some point here, and it's just not going to matter. Oh, I can send, Lambert, which is funny. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, I'm dumb. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So Flamberge just has to go from the field to the graveyard. I'm being silly. I could have sent Destrito, but again, it did not matter. I didn't have a play that played into all their hand traps and their Maxi and their last back row. I mean, I was probably losing to their actual board, not just their Maxi. It just was annoying that I had to play into Maxi, too. Yeah, SUS is kind of bad about playing on your turn, but they're not nearly as bad as Tier. Tier would take forever sometimes. Alright, so we're going to activate this. Fuck me, dude. Why? Alright, we're going to do this. Gotta go ahead and get a quick fix for next turn, I guess. Get some bodies on the field. Maybe they'll lose to a freaking Ash Blossom. Unlikely, but here we go, right? We'll get OSS for next turn. We'll summon Slower Swallow. And we'll make a Masquerena. Yeah, that's all I can really do. We'll keep Poplar on the field, but it doesn't really matter which one we're doing. It's just the defense mode one, so it's something. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button. God damn it, dude. Whatever. Doesn't matter. If I lose because I clicked on IB instead of IP, that's going to be really annoying. Oh my god. Well, it doesn't... I mean, if they have anything here that plays through Ash, it just does not matter. Oh, it's just Kashtira. Okay, well... Masquerena would go hard here. It would go super hard here. I lost my Oak, so I can't even do Snake Eye stuff next turn, really. I can't Scareclaw twice, right? Triptide died yesterday? Jeez, Mike. What the fuck? Okay, if it's just Shangri-Era Pass, I have an Ash Blossom, so that's good. Fuck you, dude! What the fuck? Man, I'm gonna have to try to kill him, but it's annoying. I'm gonna search Kurikara here just for damage. I'm gonna get Big Red here, because that gives me 2 material if I need it. I know they have a Scareclaw in their hand, right? They added the second Scareclaw back, so they're gonna be able to... I'm being stupid. I'm messing with my own Kurikara here. Shouldn't matter. Did they draw an Ash Blossom off their dumb fucking Maxi here? God, fucking Maxi, man. I hate... They Dimension Shifted and Maxi'd me and won the coin... Well, no, I won the coin flip, right? Yeah, well. Still annoying. Can I, make Apo, then access Code Talker? That's not gonna be lethal is my problem, right? I can Big Red Quick Fix, make access Code Talker, and that's lethal, but I lose to Scare Clash, right? We'll string the main phase, right? I'm just losing to an Effect Veiler here, which is probably super likely. I would love to have fucking IP Masquerena in all this. Ugh. I'm gonna lose because of that play, by the way, because I would have had a Link 3 on their turn. Okay, that doesn't actually do it. I have 2 pops, so if they have Tier Limits Cash and Scare Cash, these are all during the main phase. That shouldn't matter. Scare Cash, yeah, I can still pop that. I shouldn't have used my Flamberge, I guess, because now I could have one more removal effect here. I could actually revive Quick Fix, equip Last Resort, send Rescue Mission with Last Resort, make Anima, rescue back Quick Fix, make Nightmare Phoenix, get a discard. I should have summoned that Kurikara at some point too, just for damage, but yeah. Alright, well, we win despite being shifted and max seed. Weird. Don't think effect failure and cash is correct. It is Snake Eye format, like it doesn't really matter. You had and you couldn't have lost Trimburn. Yeah, you're right, but still, it's like... It's so awkward playing around that instead of other cards, but yeah. Flamberge beating Imperm's kind of important, but, eh. Interesting hand. They're a 60-card deck, so hopefully this Max Z goes hard. I'm going to obviously Ash Blossom their freaking Brand Fusion. That's not even a question. But if they have the out to Ash Blossom, then I probably get to resolve Maxi. Like if they have a call by here, I'm gonna wait till Brand Fusion resolves, then Maxi. Alright, that's pretty good for me. Of course, I didn't draw anything that does anything on my turn, so I'm probably just dead. They lost to one Ash Blossom, though. They'll probably lose to another one. Haha, this is very funny. Yeah, my hand don't do anything. So another quick fix or Spyral Resort, it does wonders here because I can bring back my quick fix, obviously. If they just attack my quick fix, that's very funny. The more draws I get, the more chance I have of winning because I have a lot more one-card combos than they're going to have. They might have like a grass in hand too, and I have a 54-card deck too. So. Also, I don't think the Flamberge... No, it doesn't matter, but yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking about last game. It's kind of a waste of time. Battle phase, yeah, that makes sense. So, any of my Snake Eye starters, my Spyral starters, a Super Agent actually combos me here because it lets me revive Quick Fix from Graveyard. Though no, it doesn't matter. There we go, that does it. Cool. Unless they have another Ash Blossom. Do I get Poplar here to maintain my normal? Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, though, so far, I've lost most of my coin flips, but I'm kind of like treading water because I've won a couple of games going second. I'm positive on the day by 2 games. Mike, I don't really know what your financial situation is. So it's hard for me to like give you good advice on like what to do with your money. And is interesting. Does this work? Okay, let's say I get big red. So I summon Ancient Fairy Dragon. I don't think I have a combo here, do I? If they have no interaction, this was obviously my only play, but I could summon Destrudo, make Ancient Fairy Dragon, special summon Slower Swallow. Big red, no, you big red quick fix and then special summon Drone. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was like winning 1/3 of my coin flips last time, so it wasn't looking too good. This time it's a little bit less one-sided, and I've also won some more games going second, so you know. You can draw Upstart into Linkage. That should be fine. Surprised I don't have any hand traps. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic there, everyone. My bad. I actually summoned the Slow Swallow, which is very funny here. So I am going to get Secret Village here. I don't think I can get to the Super Mega Board because this is a pretty janky combo, but we can get pretty far. They're Sky Strikers, so this Ancient Fairy Dragon is going to go very hard. They say this and they probably concede, I would imagine. I would concede if I was in their shoes. Just to save myself the frickin' time here. Like, I don't think they can beat Sleeper, but we got everything else too, so. Yeah, okay. They see the Secret Village, they see me comboing off. It's all obviously a one-sided situation here with against Sky Striker. Sucks to be them, but I mean, you know, going second in Master Duel, what are you doing? Alright, I ranked up, that's cool. Should I start streaming again? I just stream because it's fun. It's like, it's nice to get information from chat and stuff, and there's not really a monetary incentive for it. As long as you're doing it for fun, it's probably an okay idea, right? I wouldn't do it if you were planning on making a career out of it. Unless you have the means to put an extensive amount of time and or you know someone who's already a fairly big streamer who can boost you a lot. This is a good hand. Don't see anything there. This is my best normal summon. Alright, well if they don't have anything for this, then I'm just going to go super hard on them. I'm going to use all of this to bait Nib, because I still have 1-for-1 Illusion of Chaos in hand, which is full combo. If they don't have a hand trap for the Snake Eyes, then the field spell will be gone by the time I get to Nib, so I just get Snash here. Leave a Poplar in deck just in case. This is summon number 4. This is summon number 5 to see if they have a Nib. Doesn't look like they have Nib. That's good for me. Yeah, this hand's insane. This hand has just everything. Not complaining about this one. Lambridge effect. I even get a draw 2 off souls here, which is hilarious. Romulus. You want Flamberge first, just in case of Ghost Bell, Romulus, then Poopler. Alright, because I have the Slower Swallow in hand, I probably don't need to keep Illusion of Chaos. So I can like draw 2 here. I guess my only downside is if like I draw what, my Destrudo? That's like the worst case scenario here. I don't really want to discard anything. Well, where if they'll isn't actually the best extender here? I don't really care. We're just gonna draw 2. Excellent. Great. Can't complain. Now that I've drawn Quick Fix, there's literally nothing in my deck I want to wear Arthot for, so I'm just going to discard it. I have used my normal summon, so I do need to use, like, Master Plan shenanigans here, and Assault Mission and whatnot. Do I, though? I have 1-for-1. Just go ahead and summon the Slower Swallow at this point. Plenty of spells in graveyard, right? Yeah, it's at 3, yeah. Probably should have checked that before I used souls, but I did just have spells. Worst case scenario is I have 1-for-1 and call by the grave in hand, so it should not matter. Now we just start link climbing. I don't think any of this really matters at this point, like the order. Just the zone placement's the only thing that's going to be important here. Go against Sleeper. Activate AFD effect. Quick fix get drone. And we can finally assault mission and drone. This is why I got assault mission first instead of rescue mission. I want to resolve my drone effect, and this is how you would do it the most efficiently. I'm sorry, dude. You can draw an emergence, I guess. No hand trap. Sword Soul, not really going to do much. This will give me my second quick fix. Which will get me Big Red, which will get me my Master Plan back in rotation. I just have so much material, man, it does not matter. I can even like Diabell Star and OSS here, which is preposterous. What would you know of only quick fix in Souls? You end on Appaloosa, Singularity, Trigate, Secret Village. If you only have Souls quick fix. Oh, I should actually... Well, I can't use it. That's fine. God, I just have so much juice here, it does not matter. Man, I might as well use this, right? It'd be stupid not to. I'm not using the Spyral Resort. Sure. It's just everything, man. I'm gonna rescue back Master Plan here. Get a rescue. I could have Diabell Star sent a mission. That would probably been better. Make Masquerena. Don't use that yet. I can rescue... No, we just do it this way. I just want to keep the Super Agent in my hand at this point. I don't think anyone need a 4-mat Apo here. I could have made a 4-mat Apo, but I was just not worried about it. I would never stack Super Poly on top because there's a risk they can like summon a Diabell Star and then activate Super Poly. That'd be A random performance caster? Yeah, Trick Clown probably, right? Always leave drone in graveyard. Yeah, I like this more. I have way more follow-up. Like I said, this could be a format Apo. I just don't care. Still got 66 seconds, too. Yeah. Surprised they stayed for that one, to be honest. Once they saw what was happening. So I was drawing Diabell Star and Quick Fix. Or I didn't draw Quick Fix, did I? Something like that. It was just silly. Yeah, never put actual... Unless you know they're a deck that plays no spellcasters, for sure, they'll put good going second cards on top of their deck. Unless you're like trying to avoid a starter or something. Like, I'd put a Super Play on top of their next two cards were like Snake Eye Ash and Diabell Star, right? Just for... Actually, would I? No, I wouldn't. I would just give them the Snake Eye Ash at that point. That's not a bad hand. Especially if this Max C resolves. Oh, I'm going first. What? Did I win the Quivlip? Am I going crazy? Oh, they're maxing me. Yeah. I'm eating the bug. I'm getting bugged. Maxi. Yeah. They made me go first, right? I'm not going crazy. You have Romulus access that stick guy? Yep. I didn't want to give him another draw, but like I think if I rescue mission, I give him a draw towards like I want to rescue mission my master plan on their turn so I can set up this Masquerena. Sick. Well, that's a good waste of stuff. I think they have a Call by the Grave, which is going to be rough for me, but... free card in hand. I hope it's just like a Numeron network or something, and I can actually win. Wow, it's just these idiots. They have a Call by the Grave? No? Alright, that's something. They probably can like arabesque me or whatever, but like this is my best bet, hitting their normal summon. Maybe shouldn't be activating this, to be honest. Because they can like attack into it and hurt me. But like Phoenix Unicorn's already got more attack, so it doesn't matter. I think I just send Unicorns so they can't like Lava Golem me, maybe? I'm just gonna get another Wanted because I already have a Diabell Star in hand for next turn. This would be a cool time to have Silvera. Just in case they have a Kaiju. Yeah, double-edged sword, that's a good reason. Now they can start doing arabesque stuff here, which I guess sucks, but like I only have one monster on field, so. They're gonna add back Hare, but they've already used their normal summon. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter. They're drawing into my Maxi though, so that's good. I guess the question is, can they get 4 Makonkos on field to lethal me? I could have Unicorn spun itself once I knew it was Makonko. That might have been the best play, actually. Gian Mala, I'm playing this right now. Yeah, see, double-edged sword, nice call. I did the same thing without reading chat anyhow, but yeah. So the way it works is you use 2 level 1 creatures, typically 2 quick fixes, to make the slower swallow. Or oh, they do double damage this turn? Oh, fuck me. I should have Unicorn spin itself. Yeah, damn. I could have won that game. Unicorn spin itself. They have nothing to attack into, and I win. Damn. So the way it works is you just make Crystal Starling with your level 1s, and then you get Slower Swallow, summon Slower Swallow with your level 1s on field, and those 2 make Romulus, because it's 2 winged beasts. Yeah, I should have Unicorn spun itself the second I saw it was Makonko. Or just left Masquerena on the field. I don't think they can... Well, no, if they double-edged sword Masquerena... Losing coin flips, man. Only won 2 coin flips so far today? Damn. Just like last stream. Labyrinth. Or just a brick. Looks like just a brick. Alright. I'll take it. Come on. That's good. So I want preparation of rights to resolve more than anything, so I'm going to lead with Spyral Resort. Yeah, call buying that, obviously. Yeah, it's inevitable. Yeah. The line there was 100% Unicorn spin itself. Spin yourself now. I actually want to get a super agent here. I already have combos. This is like... Oh, it's just Lab. Interesting. Is a welcome Labyrinth? Big welcome, that's why they said something? Yeah, that's fine. Well, I should have opened souls, I guess. I might lose this game if they hit the preparation rights out of my hand with a lovely. Or if this is an Ash Blossom. Huh. They want to be able to target, I guess? I think they have an Ash Blossom. Definitely put Flamberge back. It's not furniture, they would have used it on their turn. Oh, it's... Oh! Thank God, dude. Alright, I don't know their top card anymore because they shuffled, but it should not matter. Hope they don't run DD Crow here. Still have my normal summon, so we'll just get Rescue Mission to play around other stuff. Like Nib. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4th summon. So if they do have a Nib, I'll have 2 revival effects through the Nib. The Souls Draw, yeah, just tossing out effect veilers like no tomorrow. Okay. I mean, Super Agent ended up being the right call because it forced them to start playing early, but if I had, I should have done the Soul stuff first if I was thinking it was Labyrinth. But I just didn't think it was Labyrinth because it was such a no back row, no furniture. They only have 1 back row, right? I don't know. So this would be Nib situation if they had it. Does not look like they have Nib. And my worst case scenario is I still have Sleeper. I mean, they only have 5 pieces of furniture because of. I mean, I guess they have Arius now too, so maybe that's not technically furniture, but it's the furniture build. Alright, so now I'm going to know the top card again. You're going to draw another Effect Veiler. That's very funny to me. I like how they pop Spyral Resort so they could use Effect Veiler, and then they used Effect Veiler on Souls. Yeah. Alright. Well, I won that game going second at least. I should have won that McConko game too, so, you know. I should be on a heater, despite losing most of my coin flips. Yeah. Still, I've only won like 2 coin flips today. Man, it's been a rough couple of streams. Stack the deck feels so big. The fact that we can stack their deck is what makes Spyral uniquely better than any other deck as far as potential ceiling. Like, no one can do that. No one can play the top of the opponent's deck the way we can. I guess Ogre from Kashtira, but that's not real. You can't actually adjust it nearly as much. Going second to Lab again, damn. Arios in Graveyard. Oh, they're getting the field spell, so they have everything else already. Alright. Means they have both trap cards. I can call by the grave to chain to stop Big Lady from doing stuff, which is nice, I guess. Doesn't get... That draw is pretty good. Cannot complain about that draw. Destiny here that stacks your opponent's deck? Okay, sure. They might be able to do it, but then they're not a Spyral, they're not as good a combo deck as Spyral, so it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't be letting me get this far. I should start doing stuff now. They should not let Master Plan get on the field. Okay. We're gaming. Ah, that makes sense. We're gonna just go ahead and get this. If I do, no. Oh, I shouldn't have. I'm screwed now because now they're gonna chain another trap card, which is gonna let them use Torby. That was stupid of me. I should have waited for them to activate Torby and then call by the grave. Yeah. Wait, what? Why'd they get the field spell? Oh, there's Big Lady. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Alright, well, they had Daruma. I could have played around Daruma by going into Phoenix, but I didn't know which one to hit, so that's kind of like a Ips post facto situation here. Yeah, okay. I'm just dead now. Daruma's a good card. Like I said, I could have Phoenix rando popped just to see if I could get lucky. That's just such a losing play. Another Daruma, sure. That doesn't actually mean much to me if I have monsters on the field. Now they gotta start popping multiple cards. Resetting. Eh. That's annoying, but what are you gonna do? I can still get the Flamberge and summon them if I needed to, but... Daruma's a good card. What are you gonna do? I mean, if they clear Master Plan with damage, they need to, like, use... Is it face-up card? Now, they should have used Big Welcome to bounce my Master Plan to hand. This is less wise, I think. They're giving me too much of an option, so I know this is Daruma, right? Unless they have an Ash Blossom in hand? No? Alright. I don't have any big reds because this is a one big red deck, which is rough, but see what we can do. I'm gonna try to pop some cards in my hand, I think, with fucking Lovely. Ooh. That ain't bad. Do I call monster? They've searched a good number of traps out of their deck, but... They're playing Arias. They are mostly monsters. Yeah, okay, cool. They don't want a Daruma because then their guys don't have effects anymore, right? Oh, they are going to Daruma. Interesting. They can bounce and then resummon, I guess. And that shuffles their deck, sure. And they have Arias, so they can activate whatever they're setting here. But I had to force Daruma at first anyhow, so I'm not that miffed about this. Card effect response to original trapper, blah blah. So as long as I'm doing anything in response, it doesn't matter. That's funny. They played around Anima Zones. That's funny. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Alright. This is fine currently. And they can Intis. Scale yourself. Okay. Alright, so they should be out of interactions, right? She can, like, search Kukluk, which lets them activate that last welcome. Okay, I think I win, right? What else do they have? They've already used Big Welcome. Yeah, they just don't have anything else anymore. Snake Eyes, man, they do stuff. Just get Poplar for material at this point. I could have get Karikara, I guess, but like, I'm just sending whatever I summon, so it's not relevant. I know the last card in hand's a welcome, so they just don't have any. There's no risk of Nibiru here. Go ahead and get rid of Big Lady just to get a card off the field for. Cool. Already got a rescue in hand, but. I'm surprised I won this game. I probably shouldn't have. I think they misplayed. Like the way, I think they misplayed during their setup, basically. Get the whole squad out. So Rachel Black Hawk won the game, kind of, yeah. It was that last piece of interaction that I needed. I've got 3 spells in graveyard, right? Yeah. I know they've got some spells, so. Yep. Cool beans. All right. Spyral actually outgrinds Labyrinth and once you get going, but you gotta get going, so. The Snake Eyes cards are the MVPs there. I mean, just normal summoning Poplar got me so much. They think I was BMing? No, I guess maybe a little bit, but I actually had to put lethal on the board. Like, I had to get to access code and stuff. Alright, so I could bait an Ash Blossom with Spy Resort, and I've got Ash Blossom for their Maxi, potentially. This hand does lose to Imperm or Effect Veiler, which are super common right now, but hey, there we go. That's going to be pretty good despite losing most of my coin flips. Sick. Okay, well, if they have the third hand trap, then I am in trouble, but this is fine so far. Do I even need the field spell here? I have Spy Resort, so I summon Oak, summon back. Oh, yeah. Let's just do the combo I know. Send Spy Resort, summon Oak, summon. I mean, I might as well, I guess. Let me activate the field spell. Alright, looks like no nib. Gonna go ahead and scale their Ash Blossom because it's funny. Alright, now we gotta play a little faster because I was thinking too much. I've already got Master Plan in hand, so I can actually search Secret Village, which is fun. You want to play around Ghost Bell by doing chain blocking your Flambridge, of course. And I'm going to scale a Flambridge. Alright. Master Plan is a free discard here because I'm just going to summon it with Selene. I'm going to get your Fairy Dragon. So if you didn't have access to Spyral right here, Ancient Fairy Dragon can search Spyral Resort, and that'll summon your master. That'll get you their Master Plan to summon with Selene too. But we already have Master Plan, so we're just gonna go ahead and be good old Floodgate Andes and get our Floodgate. This is why we play Anima in this build, because it lets you summon Master Plan. You can still do it with Ib, but that's inefficient. Why would you ever be inefficient? You can get back your Master Plan. And there we go, that's combo. Now if we use our normal summons, we do have to get Assault Mission here. Ah, I see. Ah, now you get it right. That's how you get to the Spyral stuff. From the Snake Eyes side. The Spyrals don't get into the Snake Eyes outside of like Souls potentially drawing them. But you don't. If you have the Spyral combo, you don't need to get to the Snake Eyes because the Spyral combo is just that powerful. Shoot with a pavement. Punk soul, rock and roll. Shaking, unnerving you. So I'm not going to end on the super big board because I did have to link off my oh, I'm stupid. Why did I link off my Selene? Oh well. I'm sorry, I was on autopilot. I'm not supposed to link off Selene there. I'm supposed to link off like an oak. I'm being really sloppy for no reason. You can draw Cash Tear Birth. Doesn't seem good in this situation. Alright, so how do I play around my own mistake here? Minor board building mistake on my part, folks. Sorry about that one. I was jamming out to my song and I just completely lost track. I did this like I would do other combos, but yeah, this is not that combo. So I have to leave Super Agent on the field for a Super Helix, Double Helix on the field for a while now. I have to end with a card in graveyard here. It should be fine, honestly. Oops, wrong one. We should make Trigate here. It should be fine, honestly. They only have 3 cards in hand that are relevant. So I'm out of discards, right? So I can't do anything else. So I have to make Apo. My Secret Village isn't going to work, right? If I make Apo, summon back Trigate, rescue Double Helix. I can rescue Master Plan to make Ib. Yeah. A bit of a goof on my part, but it's fine. Shouldn't really matter in the long run. So yeah, I should have like the full mega board, but I did goof just a wee bit here. Sorry about that, folks. You don't blink off your Celine. That's the problem. Alright, so I'm going to actually immediately Trigate Wizard this so they don't get an opportunity to play spell cards. Because I know one of their cards in hand is a freaking Birth. Like, if they don't have a spellcaster on field, they can't play spell cards, so they just kind of lose to Appaloosa. I don't care about that, right? It's just a spell card they can't play. If they summon Anima, I just bounce it. Yeah. Most decks aren't even running Anima, they're only on Lake Rebo. Yep. So there's 2 spell cards in hand that can't activate currently. Yeah. Just gonna do this to gain attack value. You can have a Link Reba back in your deck. This is one of the downsides of Secret Village in this format. Like, if people are playing Diabell Star and, like, Super Poly, it can break your board. Or Diabell Star plus Forbidden Droplets. They had 2 hand traps. I just, you know, that was better. They're impressed by the combo. I don't know. I think they just thought they might be able to play through it, maybe. I don't know. They weren't beating Sleeper past there, like, with just Diabell Star and Birth in hand. I could have just popped their 2 first Snake Eyes. Ooh. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. You make it so easy. I want to get rid. Oh, we get to go to Spyral Resort later. This would be Nibiru opportunity if they had it, so it doesn't look like they got that.
Yeah.
So you can do this now because you're going to play a field spell on top of it, so you might as well get your value here. Scale their maxi just to play around the fact that they might have a evenly in their deck. How's Spyral going for you today? Pretty good. I'm about to rank up. I guess I should just do this now to save space. Not using her yet, but like this Romulus is always going to become a Selene, so. I think I was supposed to get drone, not big red here. It's not gonna matter though. Saravis, what the fuck? Who's playing Saravis? Maybe it's Snake Eye and they're just playing Saravis as like a anti-imperm card because they're just dumb with imperm. I get some Helix over here, right? It's fine. Yeah, sure. Might be cash, it could be, I guess, but Saravis seems pretty weird to play in cash. Hey, I got to master, pretty cool. Only took an hour and a half. Confirm the opponent's deck. It was cash, you were right. Why does cash play Saravis? Is it literally just to protect the unicorn? Like, I know it's level 7, but you can't normal summon it, so it's like not like a real synergy. I don't know. Seems bad to me, but whatever. I'll never make a UR to dodge Imperm 3% of the time, yeah. Small World Bridge? Oh, it might be. If it's a Small World Bridge and then it does something, that would make sense. I don't think they were playing Small World there, were they? I wasn't looking at the other part of their deck. Winning some coin flips now, so that's good. Another 60 card deck. Ew, this can doesn't do anything unless the Super Agent hits. They are a 60 card deck, so they're probably either monsters or paleo. So I'm going to do this first to bait any ashes or imperms. I'm going to assume it's like 60 card branded. I'm going to call monster. Karakuri, what the fuck? Two small worlds, that's very funny. Gonna do some silly stuff here. If you're not familiar with it, actually, we're going to chain rescue 2 quick fix to save our quick fix here. It's very cute. I imagine like Sleeper Apo plus Ash Blossom's gonna kill whatever deck this is. Probably Slayer Ord on pile? Could be. Yeah, could be. I should be able to get to Apo, Sleeper, Secret Village here, but I don't think I'm gonna get the other stuff. Because I can't be super efficient here because Helix is clogging up my my extra monster zone. That's fine, right? It's fine. I have to get rescue here, right? Because I'm not making Celine. Yeah. Oh, I can't make Slower Swallow here, can I? I didn't get a salt mission here. Well, that's a modest mistake on my part. I think I can get around it. Hold on. I have to, do this. And I need to link off. I need to do this now. Card Maxi, I guess. That's the card I care about least here. Yeah, this is fine so far. Then I got to... I can rescue Master Plan, get a salt mission, discard rescue, spin back my big red. This is only because I have 2 Master Plans in graveyard I can do this. Oh, I didn't have 3 spells. That's very funny. I didn't have a way to get 3 spells, so it doesn't matter. I guess I could have quit Last Resort and gotten a 3rd spell, but I'm not that worried about this situation right now. You can draw this level 5. That lets them search any card. I guess that's bad, but I can Appaloosa that, and then they're -1 a card. Celine not having 3 counters is actually going to hurt me here because I don't have a good discard for this Dragon Ravine now. Kind of irritating. Oh, yes, I do. I could just be a little quirky here. I think we're just making a 4-mat Apo, or no, a 3-mat Apo, and using this for Ancient Fairy Dragon. Because now I can use Drone, banish a Master Plan, add Super Agent to hand. This saves me an Ash Blossom, which is very funny. Why do I use double for the co-link? I'm not setting up the co-link, if that makes sense. Because of Helix being up here, I didn't have like a good way to set up the Tri-Gate setup. That's why. This was a janky combo, just letting you know. This was not the full, you know, pop-off Spyral combo that you might be familiar with. This is probably right. Now I've banished Drone, so I don't need Spyro Resort anymore. Alright, not the best combo, but we'll see. They're drawing a freaking Alsa, which I can Ash Blossom, so that's pretty good. I mean, this is not the best board, obviously. I don't have a Singularity, which is kind of an issue. So just Earth Machine. Yeah, okay. They weren't beating Ash Blossom, probably, so, you know. Master 5 is where you get back to finding janky decks. People aren't, like, sweating it out in Diamond 1 trying to get to Masters, so you'll run into, like, dumb decks like that more often. I say dumb. I mean, Earth Machine's not dumb. It's just, you know, it's janky. I'm playing a kind of janky deck. Spiral's a little janky. Hey, I'm winning coin flips now that I'm in frickin' Masters, and I'm not that stressed about, winning. Go figure, right? Thankfully, no internet problems today, either. Ooh, this is a good hand. Bad into Maxi, good into basically everything else, though. And normal some quick fix just in case they have an imperm. They do not. Looks good to me. Go ahead and get another mission. Might as well. Draw 2. Maybe I'll draw a Snake Eye here. Hey, there we go. That'll be a better combo later when I get to Ancient Fairy Dragon. Alright, so now we're just gonna combo off. So we've already got, so we just get Sleeper at this point, because you want to have them in case of a nib or whatever. Play this just to be safe, but I don't think it's going to matter. We do have 3 spells in rotation, so... Master Plan effect. Sorry, Rescue effect. Summon Master Plan. Oh, they do have nib. Interesting. So what I'm going to do... is go ahead and get my Super Agent here. This plays through nib. Cool. Love when the plan comes together. Go ahead and get OSS. So a fun fact about this setup is... I did see the new Max C 2.0, yeah. I can send my assault mission with a snake eye, which is going to guarantee that my double helix resolves, which is very funny. I don't have any more field spells, so I do need to maintain this, which in that case means I should... Well, I already have Destrudo, so I don't care. What's up, Poplar? Go ahead and scout yourself. Boop. Called it anyhow. Didn't need to, but I called it anyhow. This does let me get to drone, though, but I want them to draw Max C anyhow, so I'm not that worried about it. Do have Rescue in the graveyard now, so I can actually just make Big Apo. Oh, hold on, I gotta... I should just do this now, right? Because like I want the Xyz in the graveyard to give my Singularity a second bounce, and it recycles my Quick Fix, so it's an equal on material. It's actually plus on material, because I can summon Slower Swallow later. Yeah. We're actually going to make Romulus, even though we already have Destrudo, just to get the card in hand. The Dragon Ravine. I love free cards. So I've lost my Celine, so I can't leave her on the board. So I guess we just end up making... we can go ahead and like throw our Trigate Wizard over here. Oh, it can't be made with tokens. We can just like make a Nightmare Phoenix and then make a Trigate Wizard. Nope. Just keep on playing. I will need to make Ib on the right-hand side eventually, but shouldn't be an issue. Surprised they're staying in this long. Yeah, some people can't be helped, I guess. I'll probably make a format apo here, right? Discard a rescue mission. Finally use this assault mission on drone just to kind of see what my opponent's dealing with. Yeah, you can draw Maxi. That sounds good to me. I need 2 more material. Do I have a Quick Fix Graveyard still? No, I don't. Ooh, I think I messed this up a little bit. I think I'm just not going to have Masquerena, which is fine, I guess. Doesn't really matter, right? Yeah. Because I have to make Ebb, and I was thinking about Double Helix being a link 2 on the right-hand side, which is not relevant here. It's all good. They got a 4-card hand, and I've got all this shit. It shouldn't matter. Also got insane follow-up, which is great. Heck, they're drawing a Maxi, you know, why even go into Mask, right? Okay, yeah, they didn't even draw their card. Funny. Well, I guess they were like, I think a lot of times they're seeing if I'll time out. And I do come close to timing out, especially when I'm streaming, so. I guess I don't blame them for that. It's a pretty involved deck. Yeah, so basically all that Nib did was cost me a Masquerena, which is fine, right? This is 3 normal summons. This hand looks kind of good, but it's not actually good. Dark Lord? What the fuck? Oh, I'm getting Nurse Burned? Fuck you, dude. Oh my god, I'm getting Nurse Burned in Master 5. Come on. Literally just auto lose if you lose the coin flip deck. Yeah, okay. Unbelievable, what? Okay, I think I live unless those are 2 3k damage cards. It's a bot! It's a bot! They set those cards way too quickly. Fuck you. I'm... Ugh. Ooh, ow. Sure. I mean, I don't think any one card does 4K damage here, so I should be fine. I just want to make a Nightmare Phoenix as soon as possible. That's all I'm worried about here. Freaking bots, man. I bet you they got to Master 5. Yeah, just auto-concedes after a while. Yeah. I know it doesn't actually do anything, but... Alright, I'm on a heater. A little bit of a heater here. I'm on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game win streak. Yeah. This is the opposite of last stream where I was getting dunked on constantly with Maxi and lost coin flips and just the weirdest sacks. That's good, you know. On the good side of variance today. Winning some coin flips here and there too. Cool. Going second and winning into a bullshit bot, you know, stuff like that. Oh god. That's a hand. And this is the cost of playing hand traps, right? Oh yeah. That's a gamma. Wait, why couldn't I gamma? Why couldn't I gamma? Why couldn't I gamma? What the fuck? Why couldn't I gamma? Oh, because this chain blocks it? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb as poop. Hopefully they search a furniture piece here and I can call by the grave it. Let's go. I mean, I needed to resolve this regardless, right? Oh, man. Man. Yeah, this gamma not hitting the field's gonna suck for me. Now the furniture resolves, which is bad for me, but I have Snake Eye stuff, which is good for me, I guess? I don't know. If they clear my board, I have Gamma for their turn if they start doing, lab things. Well, they can't Ash Blossom me next turn, which is something. They're only going to clear one? No. Oh, Gamma, why aren't you better here? You gotta use your furniture, right? Oh, if they already have both welcomes, I guess. You still want to use it to get it in the graveyard and recycle, right? Yeah. Oh, discard transaction rollback. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm turbo fucked. It's probably like a friggin' Daruma or something set too. It's not a bad draw. They're letting me go, alright. mean, I just get Snash again, right? I mean, I can get Oak and scale Snash with Poplar. But I want whatever I scale, I want to send with Snash, so yeah, it's not really... I just need the body, so I have to get Poplar here. Do I just skip straight to Flampurge here? If I get a bunch of bodies, I can Celine. Ooh! Oh, they're just doing this. Alright. Well, I lose. Yeah, I lose. Alright. Yeah, you don't gotta worry, dude. You got me under Gozen. That's fine. Well, I won the coin flip, but my hand was bad, so I lost. Not resolving that game was a real stinker, but if they... It didn't really matter if they just hard drew Gozen match, right? I was never playing under Gozen match without a super agent. So it's all good. Not that nonplussed by the situation. Good hand. Plays through a decent amount. Sleeper keeps showing up. Cool. Now you leave with quick fixes. The card you want to resolve the most here is Preparation of Rites, and that can bait an Ash. And now, even if they have an Imperm, that will not play through this. I am in trouble if they have like a Bisteel or something, but I do have Super Agent potentially. Actually, it's not even potentially, it's actually guaranteed here, which is funny. Excuse you? What? What the fuck? That doesn't do anything. And if you do, add one ciphering card from your deck or grave it to your hand during the invade. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. What the fuck? Why did I draw all my searchables? Whatever. It's not relevant. Yeah. They had two hand traps. One of them didn't do anything, but they had two hand traps. So the funny thing was there, even if they had a way to stop this... Well, no, it did matter. It did matter. But if they had like a Bisteel there, I could play through it. Because I did have Super Agent. What ends up happening is you blind call Super Agent if he misses. You Borg Block or discard Super Agent, rescue mission back Super Agent, quick fix summon back by discarding Sleeper, unfortunately, and summon Double Helix. I will activate this card. Motherfucker! What are you doing? Why are you who you are? Why are you this kind of person? Why are you this scumbag garbage poop fest? I don't know, whatever. Well, this hand does literally nothing under Dimension Shifter, so I guess I will just pass the turn and cry. Go ahead and fucking activate Martha or normal summon the Robina or whatever, you asshole. Extravagance, so probably flu. Come on, just do it. I'm ready to concede. You got it, man. You got me. You beat me. Yeah, fuck you. Trash to your deck, wins cause Shifter. Drew Shifter Extravagance, by the way. Gotta hate birds. Birds are so cringe. I'm even playing some birds in my deck, and they're kind of cringe. I'm winning coin flips again, though, but I'm in Master 5, so I don't even care right now. Because I can't D-rank, so it's like the stress is all gone. It's like funny that I'm now winning my coin flips. That was a good hand. If they have Maxi, it's not a good hand. I love Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. I would normal summon Quick Fix there, but I've already got Big Red, so I don't actually want to normal summon Quick Fix there. They could be like Makonko or some shit. I'm assuming this guy OTKs me, but I've never seen this deck actually do anything, so let's let him cook. I mean, Volcanic does a bunch of damage. That's literally the only thing it does, so I'm pretty sure this kills me. Sure. Doesn't really matter what deck you're playing if you max see me, right? I am playing 7 outs. It's all you can. I guess I could play the 8th out. I don't want to play cross out though. Yeah, I assume Volcanic can do 8,000 damage, so let's just sit back and watch it happen. So, yeah, so there's something all these tokens in my field, and then when they pop them, they all destroy me. They all do damage to me, and then they attack me for lethal, right? That's like the gimmick here. They also might be new to the deck and not know how to make it OTK, which would be very funny. But it looks like they have everything, right? This is like the most important card, right? The Blaze Accelerator. Owie! This is the actual... Yes, it's a soft once per turn, right? Yeah, let's go. Do it again. The deck trap! They summoned the deck trap! Oh, it's so beautiful. The deck trap! Oh, this is the one that pops and then does damage? Ha, that's fine. This is like this can FDK, can't it, if they're doing this stuff? You summon a big enough monster, then Inari them. Summon one volcanic monster from your hand. It's a shell. So I'm like, Wolf, that's gonna get him a card back in hand. How cool. Add a volcanic from your deck to your hand. Sick. Alright, and they're gonna set that, which is gonna do a lot of damage to me too. Yeah. Pop this, do more damage. Now I'm in Boral Sword range if they want to do that. Or Axis Code range with just a little bit more damage. Two more hits of burn, then Axis Code kills me. Also, this guy just does a lot of damage, right? You can only special summon this card by ban. Oh, yeah, he special summons from the graveyard, so that's just 31 plus 18 plus burn. Fire monster. Yeah, this is just gonna kill me because they can tribute this guy. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead to the Inari, so I don't have to waste their time anymore. I love Maxi. Ooh. I mean, whatever. And it's got 3 bricks. The Master Plan's a good discard for Dragon Ravine, so whatever. I'm gonna. Oh, I've never actually played against the new Chimera stuff. It's just a friggin' branded deck, though, right? This card, if you control this guy, is just a negate. This is like the card you want to get to because it's a graveyard negate, so it's good against anti-build-a-board interactions. Chimera Fusion. This gets into the guy. Send one random card from your opponent. This is a hand loop. They do be hand looping. Watch him hit Snake Eye Ash. Watch. This is a hard once per turn. You can only use... Yeah, okay, it's a hard once per turn. Oh, they had Master Plan. That's good. Give me a draw spell. Or a, Interesting, okay. Watch the Max see me now. Yeah, so all these guys are like... This card's in your grand, doesn't do anything. Alright, so this is like infinite grind game, sure. Sure, yeah. Alright, don't think I need this secret village. I want to bait an Ash Blossom here if they have one. Cool. I'm trying to bait interactions if I can. Alright, I'm gonna commit to Popular now. That doesn't have an effect on field, right? You can banish the card from your graveyard, then target one Beast Fiend and special summon it? Okay, that doesn't actually do anything. Okay, well they had the Ash Blossom, that's fine. Okay, so I can't get to Poplar here. It's annoying that I drew the Flamberge, but here we are. I could Ancient Fairy Dragon, get the Quick Fix, and I can't Battle Phase at that point, but then I can just combo and probably beat them with that. That loses to an imperm though. If I Snake Eye Ash summon Oak, Oak summon Ash. I don't have Poplar for Sins, so I think the Ancient Fairy Dragon play is the right one, but I think I'm dead anyhow. This is probably like an Imperm or a Call by the Grave, so. I mean, they got something. I'm probably dead here. Oh, this just, oh, yeah, they added this card back, and now they can make, Guardian Chimera. Yeah, sure. I'm dead. Did not matter. Eh, 1 second. Happens. I think that's a pretty breakable board, but my hand is obviously kind of subpar. Man, open Snake Eye Ash. That's like, you can't complain when you open Ash. It's just, I'm not running a million hand traps. Double Bonfire, great. Where's my Where Art Thou? Alright, there is a 60 card deck, so there's a good chance this Maxi resolves. Alright, well, you have to Maxi now just so they can't, you know, rip a Maxi out off the top when they know you've got it. If they have the out already, then they're just better than me. Oh, they're just better than me. Cool. Oh yeah, they're just like me. They're playing Gamma and 60. Yeah, to make up for the fact that they are playing 60. Yeah, well, man, that's Yu-Gi-Oh, baby. I think I'm just dead now. They have Prosper search for their starter and Gamma. What's a 60 card deck that's running Prosperity? That's interesting. Usually you don't play Prosperity in 60 card lists. Pank. Oh, it's Dino bullshit. Okay, well. Oviraptor. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah. Don't need to go on. I know I'm dead. This hand does not play into the basic Dino board. There's no card I draw that wins there anyhow. I was on a freaking heater, and then I was on a freaking anti-heater. Now we're losing a lot, which is fine, I guess. You know. Can't derank right now, so I'm not... No stress. I would like to win, though. Winning's more fun. I guess you could hold Maxi for a second there and play around Gamma, but that just seems wrong to me when they're activating a Prosperity like that. Interesting hand. Doesn't really beat anything but Maxi. Alright, well if they don't have a hand trap there, I probably win with Souls. Poplar is actually combo if they negate that, but I'm obviously not using Poplar right now. That's not as good as doing Spyral shenanigans. I'm going to be very low on life points though, because I'm not normal summoning off my Where Art Thou. So that's dangerous. No? Why didn't they do that when I played Quick Fix? Whatever. That's a good follow-up. As a matter of fact, we're just going to go ahead and... That's immediate follow-up if they have a Nibiru. And Nibiru will be active right now. Don't need Maxi, obviously. I'm going first. Yeah, there's the Nibiru, which is very fun. If they let me get to Assault Mission, then I can kind of just keep going no matter what. They do let me get to Assault Mission. Good, good. Click, damn it. That is the wrong time to use that. Okay, I mean, I'm going to have a master plan on field 2. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I mean, this is Master 5. A lot of people who don't know what they're doing. You can just kind of bullshit your way to Master 5 sometimes. Oh, it does, because I don't get the link material. Okay, that's fine. Again, I'm perfectly good right now. If this misses, I still combo, by the way, because I can send this Assault Mission. Didn't miss. Cool. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, huh? Yep. I guess discarding Maxi was bad because I could have drawn 2 cards, but I didn't need them. I was playing through Nib 100% no matter what. Was afraid of Apo? Yeah, yeah. They shouldn't have let me get Assault Mission, though. That kind of sealed the deal. I mean, even if they didn't let me get Assault Mission, I could still send the Spyral Resort and do Snake Eye combo, so it was... They were screwed regardless, to be honest. Do-do-do. Hope they don't have an Imperm. Looks like they do. Ah. The bug. I've been bugged. I see you are the superior player, and you have drawn bug. And this is another reason why Maxi makes this deck worse. Is I'm playing a 60-card deck without a lot of hand traps, so when I resolve Maxi, I just have to hope my opponent is afraid that I have hand traps to stop them. But I'm not even under I can't even imperm them, so they just gotta play through it regardless. Ash Blossom. Not call by. Yeah, you're just better, dude. You're just better. I hate Maxi. Silva Unban? Dark. That's almost a Dark World hand loop. Very funny. Dark World hand loop doesn't even seem that great anymore because snakes can play it out of the graveyard if you freaking discard their Wanted and their Flamberge or whatever. Not Flamberge, but OSS. So I have to maxi on my turn to do anything, but they're just going to floodgate me, which is very annoying. Yep. Woohoo! Oh, that's a good card. That's a reasonable card to discard, I guess. There's probably like a floodgate back there. Interesting. And I have to, even though I don't want to. Solemn. Nope, okay. It's probably not solemn because I'm not seeing the prompt that would make it look like solemn, but I can't ash their trap now. It doesn't matter. Like, I have to ash, call by that, and now my ash is dead. If they get low enough, and I can, like, draw into like a Spyral card to equip Last Resort to, I could just win, which is very funny. Hope they don't ban Linkuribo. It might be coming. Hope I draw Super Agent off this. That'd be fucking hilarious. Souls. Alright, so this guy, your opponent cannot activate the effects of monsters that control that attack greater than blah blah blah. So if I do this... Now I can't activate my guys. Kurikara's the out. I'm not gonna have Kurikara here. So now I can't activate my guys because the field spell makes me too big. Oh, it's a shame I drew that now. I have to summon souls and send the field spell so I can activate my Snake Eyes. What's Bonfire actually do here? It searches Oak, which I can normal summon, which I won't be able to activate if they activate Rick's turn. I just want to draw 2 cards here, right? But they're going to negate it. Is there anything I can do here? They didn't play into the Anima Zone, which makes sense. Oh. Activated. This game's so great. Quick effect. You can pay half your life points. The attack of all monsters your opponent currently controls becomes equal to your life points. Yeah. I was getting cards on my deck before I activate Wanted here. I can still normal summon Oak, which is very funny, so I might as well get him. I just really want to draw a Spyral name. That's so good, dude. I can't activate her, but... Oh, I'm dumb. I needed to put her in attack mode in a quick blast resort. Whoops. It shouldn't matter. I can just link her off. IP for Hita or Dark? You could. You don't need IP on your inboards. It's just fun. I need to link this off, so it doesn't really matter. It will negate. It's only monsters you control. Right? Oh, Solemn. Cool. They did have Solemn the whole time. It's just so funny. I have two ways to out this, by the way. It's cards they control cannot activate their effects, so... So they have the card that one of these cards reduces battle damage, right? When your opponent activates a card, blah blah blah, you take no effect damage. They don't have the battle damage one. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I guess this gets Sleeper? Shouldn't matter. It's not a monster. They can reduce agent? Yeah, to the life points that he is at, which means agent is lethal. Like, reducing agent's attack doesn't do anything because it sets it to his life points. By the way, I could have summoned Recital Starling there and attacked into one of their guys to also do damage to them. But that is effect damage, I'm pretty sure, so it would stop that? Well, no, it says they take the battle damage that you take, so I think it actually still counts as battle damage. I don't know. That was my secondary play. Oh, I survived the skill drain. That's good. Spyral plays pretty well into Dynamorphia most of the time. They should have Solemn Judgmented earlier, though. That was very silly of them to not Solemn Judgment any of my Snake Eyes. It let me kind of keep going and keep going and keep going. And once I keep going, I win. Hey, I mean, I'm going second, but I did draw Gamma, so it's not the end of the world, right? Alright, so we Cypher aim on their Raisin 100% of the time, right? So you let them summon Raisin. Oh, they have Ash Blossom, so... Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing this now. Annoying as it is. Snow Devil, okay, fair enough. So you always Gamma this guy, but if they have Ash, they'll use it now, maybe? Just to keep their Raisin alive? Yep. So I have to gamma their next play. You okay, Mike? Nothing. Oh, you're spamming goat. Okay. Don't put too many emotes. If they don't even have the rock, that's really good for me. Yeah, okay. But they don't want to activate the rock? Because then I could just gamma that. And that keeps them off raising again. Yeah, see, that's just... bounces back to their hand. Now they've got so little. Good draw. Good draw. I should have ended this in draw phase, obviously, but if they have draw, I'll have gamma, so. Okay, now I have to gamma. Cool. Surprised they didn't... They know I have gamma. I'm surprised they didn't wait. They have another Ash Blossom? I know there's a Jowlong in their hand, right? But... yeah, okay. We're fine. This Gamma put in some work here. Counter 2 cards in their hand. 2 hand traps. Gamma's the true goat. Alright, so I've got so much combo in my hand, I can actually just commit into their trap card now. Summon here. We get a free draw out of this. See what we draw. Oh, that's a juicy one. That's a juicy one. I think I'm actually just going to discard this 1-for-1. It's the card that does the least here. Seems insane, but I just have better cards. Alright, so they get the third effect. Yeah, I don't care about Caesar Valius. Are they gonna like Caesar Valius pop, then raise and attempt to pop again? That's fine. Right, I still have my normal summon. This hand went crazy, by the way. It was like the perfect game to end on. Mm-hmm. Now they can raise and pop. This card didn't activate its effect, so it's not Kurikara-able. I could have done this earlier, actually. But they didn't activate. They never activated their effects, right? Let me check Raisin real quick. You quick effect. You can activate one of these effects. Revealing this card's normal social. You can add one. So can they summon Raisin right now? I mean, I'm still getting Poplar. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't look like they have anything. I mean, I've still got Diabellstar here, so none of this really... I definitely keep OSS in there for Diabellstar. Oh, they have... Did they ever reveal a Nib? I don't think so, right? They can make this guy. That would be their effect they can always activate, but that doesn't matter right now, right? I should have scaled a second Poplar, but I'm not going to stress it too much. They can't real... Nib's like not one of their things. I assume they would still be playing Nib, even though it's not like a card that this deck interacts with favorably, but... So I've got enough spells now. I go to Flamberge. Hard to say no to this guy. He just gets your material back. Yeah, I think it's just this guy. Now I think they're dead. We just make anything, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I can make Selene there thanks to Anima, and I can also Black Witch. Black Witch can make Selene, and then I can OSS and draw a card and stuff. I had so much going on there. That hand was insane, by the way. That's like a go-to option for like showing off why Spyral Snake Eye is so good. Just all that extension, all that incidental synergy. I just love that kind of game. All right, everybody. It's 5 p.m. in Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. So that's going to be it for me for the day. I'll be back on Wednesday, assuming no weather issues or internet issues. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and here's the deck before I go. Alright, see y'all Wednesday.